Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
Three and 0 now. Devin Travis waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second baseman, Devin.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Montgomery, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pilar aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Ellsbury is there, and he'll make. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Neil Walker is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 8 hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Didi Gregorius in the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. And a breaking ball stays outside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Brandon Drury would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 8, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to 2-0 now. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Judge is on the move. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Settling in now, Rendell Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him. See it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Martin, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Toronto. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Next for New York, Greg Bird, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierce has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Smoke has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gardner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Walker's got it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Travis into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Change up in for a strike.
0-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance. Chris Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see, 94 for one, 91 for the other. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Walker.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Russell Martin will be next. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Grichuk, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Kevin Rabbit.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Roll. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated with the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at Didi. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a Baker's dozen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get ahead.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Smoke on the ground left side. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Granderson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martin is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low for ball one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Neil Walker, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Next for New York, Brandon Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan Tepera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Drury has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Drilled on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drury has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bird leads off first with 1 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a slider.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's big Aaron Judd, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Pierce has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. It is Curtis Granderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Steve Pierce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman,
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch on. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Walker, base runner at first with 1 out. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
How about it?
Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about it?
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-0 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marco Estrada gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just